Okay, so we've got quite a bit of work to do. It's got a little bit more rainy at the moment, and I'm really worried about white rot affecting my garlics and my onions. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to harvest everything I can today, and I'm really hoping that it isn't so affected. Last year I lost almost all my garlic, well, about half of it to rot, so it was really upsetting for me. So I'm hoping that this year we've done a little bit better. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is our garlic bed and onion bed. The onions are getting pretty done, so they're falling over and such. Some of them appear to have removed themselves from the soil, which is quite convenient. These ones here have already finished because they're bent over. So these ones are done, as you can see. So I'm just kind of scanning to see if I have got any that are already finished, and I'm going to go ahead and pull them out. But they're all going to be done at different times, just to be inconvenient. Yeah, I think that's all that's done in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in our harvesting basket, which is beautiful. You know, like how on some channels you have people that have like beautiful wicker gardening baskets that are really outstanding. I have an old pack and stack because it was given to me for free. Okay, what I'm going to do as well is going to pull all of these garlics, because we have a lot of sign of a little bug called the alien leaf miner. So it kind of like it doesn't get your plant sick, but it encourages diseases in. Do you see what I mean? So it doesn't it's not something that actually makes you sick, but it makes you sick. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and use the best tool in the world. Kind of remove all of the dirt that I'm able to. So this is quite interesting to see. This is an elephant garlic, but these ones here are called corns. So if you take those, and there's quite a few of them, you can just stick them back in the ground and get a garlic in 2 years, or a garlic round in 1 year. So they're perfectly good as garlic seed. I don't bother storing them. I just go ahead and replant the whole entire bed with them, and then I get garlic next year, which I consider as free. Lots of them do break off whilst you're harvesting, so you do get loads of regrowth. That's why I think of elephant garlic as sort of a perennial. Look, all of that from one garlic. Remove them again. I don't know why I keep moving the soil all over everything. It's another one. Tons of worms within the roots. So that splitting shows that it is quite done. You can see the cloves really well, so that's quite a good sign. Oh my god. That's huge. So I'm going to use another really fancy wicker basket that has a little friend on it. Let's put all of those in there. Oops, don't want a garlic in the middle of my path. So this is a normal garlic. You can see it's significantly smaller, but it's beautiful. Look at that. This is what happens after a year. Normally they're quite much bigger than this, but this is 1 year's worth of growth of an elegant garlic. I normally get them about this big, so this is like a little small one. Next year this will be a fully grown garlic, but it's fine for now. I kind of never let them get to a sort of massive size. I always kind of get them a little bit like this, on the basis that I never remember where I've put the corns. That's absolutely fine because they're still good. They're like a eat now sort of one. So you can see little evidence, that bloody insect there, and you can see where it's burrowed in to the garlic. Do you see that? So it's good that we're kind of getting them now, because I just don't want anything bad to happen. I told you about my garlic last year. Garlic last year we got about half the harvest we normally do, because of these little insects. Well, because of the white rot. But it was probably triggered by these little insects, so it's really important that we get these into the basket and get them dried out before anything bad happens to them. You can see there that it's just starting to get some of that white rot, which obviously is really bad. So what I'm going to do is hopefully save it by removing the outer side, and that will have to be burnt. You can see how it's kind of like smeary and disgusting. There you go. And inside that's not too bad. The elephant garlic seems to be quite resistant to the white rot, so that's a good thing to know. Garlic's so low maintenance, like you don't really have to do anything whilst it's in the ground, and then after the ground all you have to do is peel it like this and it's done. It's easy. Oh my goodness, we've already done it all. Right, next bed. So this bed is a little bit different. It's our root stout method. Ooh, it's it's a lot more stiff. I've just broken the garlic off. Where are you? Oh. There we go. That's a good sign, isn't it? Right, so we'll have to proper dig these out instead of just pulling them. Hoary knife ready. This one feels really weak and small. Yeah, that's from a corn. That one looks like it's got a little bit of the old sign of rot around it. I do think that the bed that had the horse manure on was a winner with the garlic. It's a nice decent side one. Because the white rot, I'm getting a bit paranoid about it now. Yeah, these ones aren't as growing. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not growing as lovely as the horse manure one. It's starting to split though, which is a good sign. That's a good one. Nice and split, so that one's done. As you can see. That's a nice bulb, that. Oh, this one's nice and split. Ooh. This one's a bit overripe. Don't know what happened there. You can see that this one's a little bit over because it is busting out of its shell. I would say on average that these ones from the rootstock bed are smaller than the ones that I got in the other bed. Like, that's just like eyeballing it. But it could be a different variety, whatever. Like, who knows? But I think I'll be doing horse manure from now on. Or horse manure covered in hay would be a good idea. But definitely horse manure will be my foundation. Probably didn't help that because of what happened last year with the move as in I moved garages and we get some of the seed garlic. I did use some weaker garlic than I would ordinarily use to ensure I had enough. So I think that might probably be a sign of it as well. This one's not too bad. Do you remember that these are a smaller variety as well than the elephant variety? This is actual garlic. I'll go through and basically what I do is I keep all of the strongest garlic for seed, and then this time I'll put it somewhere where I know it's for seed and my partner won't give it to me. You know, he only did it because I asked him to, bless him. But then I'll have better cloves next year as well. Right, I really need to do further away. Oh god, I'm boiling. Look at my little rosy cheeks. So we're all done. 143 cloves of garlic, which is not too bad. It's not the 160 that we want, but we do have probably about 20 at home, so it's all good. So this is our sea garlic and our normal garlic. So look at that bad boy. Oh look, I lied. That makes 145. So we have way enough to make our 160 that we wanted, which is very exciting. So yeah, I can't believe I feel very, very tired now. It's only about 7 o'clock. So yeah, it's a lot of work before we even get started for today. The next thing I'm going to do is harvest some of these onions. So let's get started doing that. As you see, again, some of these have been knocked down. So we're just going to pull down any of the ones that are bent over. Quite a few of them now. I think in the next couple of days they're pretty much all going to be done, which is exciting. Can't wait to have this bed and have something to do in this bed. I have to say these are pretty decent sized onions. You see where the white rot is getting to them. I'm well proud of these onions. That's a really weird one, look. So, thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't done already, please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh my god, it's so hot.